Okay, welcome guys to my first ever kind of live stream. Um, well, today, as you can see, maybe by the title of the video, I'm going to be flying from Toulouse, also Lima, Foxtrot, Bravo, and O. I don't remember the last letter. But anyway, I'm going to be flying to EGNX in UK, here from Toulouse, and yeah, I'm just about to make my flight plan. By the way, I'm flying the training server if anyone want to join me. Yeah, I'm about to make my flight plan here, which is this. But by the way, I just copied this from SimBrave because it's a really great site to file a flight plan, and it's really realistic. And yeah, I recommend you guys to go and visit that site and make an account, and perhaps donate some money, because they do a really good job on actually making this flight plan. Yeah, so our airport, we are in LFBO right now, and we are going to again EGNX. Done. Let's see if this works. Well, looks like there were some wrong waypoints here, so I will just have to. I know a lot of people actually encounter this problem, and it's pretty normal actually, because Infinite Flight doesn't have all the waypoints that actually exist, and this may happen as a result. So all you just need to do is to go and delete it from the flight plan. And which waypoint is it? It's number 2, I think. This one there with the longest leg, I think. Yep. Delete that one, and also delete that one right here. That should be it, I think. Yep. There we go. This looks like a better flight plan to me right now. Okay, so I'm not planning the arrival right now, because I will do that in cruise. So this flight plan looks good to me for the moment. I'm going to be departing at runway 32 left, and as you can see, I'm parked at I don't actually remember the gate. I don't remember the gate, but it's just delivery gate for unpainted aircraft. Just because today I'm flying to, if I haven't said that yet, I'm flying to a paint shop in EGNX, where I will paint the airplane to Lufthansa livery, and then fly down to Frankfurt, where I will basically deliver the plane. Okay, so we have the flight plan, we have all the weights we need, fuel, and I think we are ready to go. Yeah, we are actually. So let's just contact ATC not available, so I will just use Unicom. And actually, let me just do this for you. General down here. show touch, so it will be easy for you to see what I'm doing. Great. So by the way, the background music that you're hearing right now is just an, I won't say add-on. It's just it's Infinite Passenger. If I think most of you have heard of it, Infinite Passenger, and I'm also using Infinite In-Flight Assistant also. So yeah, just so you know what the background is, the background music is. Because it's a generic aircraft, I actually shouldn't have any passengers, but I just added some passengers to make it a little bit more fun to fly. So I will put on this no smoking lights, the seatbelt lights, nav lights, and beacon lights, and start pushing
Flight
back.
attendants, arm doors for departure.
And as you can see, the flight started.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying
Engine
with us.
1
Before
start.
takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with us. We're committed to making your flight safe and comfortable. So before we depart, we'll be showing a brief safety presentation. This information can help you if there's an emergency, so it's important to pay close attention, even if you are a frequent flyer.
All carry-on items should now be stored securely, either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. And all
Okay.
aisles, exits, and bulkhead
I'll
areas
just
should be clear.
let you guys listen
Your
to
mobile
the
phones and other electronic
announcements
devices
that's
should be
going
turned
on right now.
off. Once airborne, we'll let you know when you can use approved electronic devices. But note that some items, such as phones, may not be used in flight at any time. You will find a list of approved electronic devices in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine. If you're seated at an emergency exit, please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket. Are you okay should inbound emergency exit? If you're unable
Engine
or
number
prefer
2
not
start.
to perform this function, just let us know, and we'd be happy to find you another seat. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle or press the latch to release. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, you should keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety,
There we go.
federal
Stop
regulations
pushback
require all
and
passengers
into the
to
cockpit.
comply with the posted placards and lighted signs located throughout the cabin, as well as any
If
standard
you have
instructions.
problems hearing me, guys, if you have to
Smoking
just
is
comment
not
down
allowed
below,
on any flight, and
or
federal law prohibits tampering with,
yeah,
disabling,
just
or
comment
destroying a
if you
restroom
have
smoke
problems
detector.
hearing
There
what
are
I'm
6
saying.
exits on this plane, 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 2 window exits over
Okay,
the wing.
let's
Each
contact
door has detachable slides that can be used for
let's
floating
announce
planes.
taxi
Life rafts are located in ceiling
to
compartments in
runway
the front and
3
center of the
to
plane.
right.
All exits
Was it?
are
No,
clearly
left,
marked
3
with
to
an exit
left.
sign. However, if there is a loss of
3
power
to
and cabin visibility
well,
is
wait a
reduced,
minute, let's just
white
look at the
emergency
meter
lights
for a
near the
moment.
floor will lead you to red lights, which indicate an exit. Please take a
Okay,
moment to find
weather.
the exit closest to you, and remember, they
It's
might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if tug
19.
pressure
This meter
changes, the
just
panels above your seat will open,
it
revealing
was
oxygen masks.
for
If
like
this
2
happens,
hours
reach
ago.
up and pull a
Yeah,
mask toward you until the tube is
it
fully
looks
expanded.
like the
Place the mask over your nose and
weather is
mouth.
calm with
Slip the
9
elastic strap
knots
over your
coming
head and
from
adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen
280.
is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be
Good
sure to
visibility,
adjust your own
broken
mask
at
before helping
300,
others.
uh,
A water evacuation
380,
is also unlikely,
3,000
but
feet.
just in case, life vests are located under your seat in
Overcast
the economy
at
cabin.
5,000
If you're
feet.
seated in the first or business class cabin,
And the
life
weather
vests are either between your seat,
doesn't look
under
that
your
bad
seat,
actually.
or in a compartment under your armrest. To use, pull the tab to
Um,
remove the vest from its container, and then open the pouch. Flip the
let's
vest over your
just.
head. Fasten the 2 straps to the front of the vest, and then adjust the
There we
straps
go.
loosely around your waist. If your vest has only 1 strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the
There we
tube
go.
at shoulder level. You can activate a light
Now
by
you can
pulling
taxi
down on the
to
tab in
runway
front.
3 to
If your vest doesn't have a
left.
tab, The light will
Yep.
activate automatically in the water.
Stop.
If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other
Okay.
flotation for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Also, most
Flaps.
can be
One.
used for flotation.
Let's have take off flaps, and
Now,
also I'm
before we
going
take off, be
to
sure your seat is upright and
set
locked,
the
your
cruise
tray table is
altitude
put
really
away,
soon,
and all
right?
carry-on
Not
items
right now,
are
but
properly
really soon.
stowed. As we come to the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally,
There we
now
go.
would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Thanks for your attention. Enjoy your flight.
Okay. So this flight is going to take about 2 hours 10 minutes. So it's not a quite short one. It's a pretty long flight. As you can see, my load is 65%. Yeah, it's actually a little bit heavy. Yeah. Let me see. Again, guys, if you don't hear me, just comment below. I will, yeah, try to find it. Trying to solve the problem. There we go. Now it's just a straight taxi down to 32 left, and then take off and head to first waypoint. Today we aren't doing any stars. Yeah, just because it's just so much easier to just fly right to our first waypoint, and also because there are no air traffic controller or any traffic to be concerned about. So yeah, just easy to just fly straight ahead. Okay. Great. Yeah, I can set the flaps right now. The cruise altitude today, which will be the cruise altitude. Sorry. The cruise altitude will be 3. Um, let me just check sim brief again. It's saying cruise altitude. What does it say? I'm sorry guys, I'm just have to find it. Looks like it's 360 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 360. Cruise altitude 360. Flight level 360. Shouldn't be too hard though. I think we can increase this taxi speed a little bit just to arrive a little bit faster. There we go. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the stream. There we go. We're closing on the runway. Okay, taxi speed, like ground speed, it's 24 knots. Good. Yeah, again, I'm on training server right now, and yeah, just because I just wanted to see more traffic, because on Expo server everything is serious and not a lot. There aren't many people that actually use Expo server because there are too, like, the traffic is too low, kind of, if you know what I mean. So we are closing onto the runway, so I'm just gonna prepare, maybe contact ATC or Unicom though, and announce takeoff. Runway 32 left, departing north.
Toulouse Blagnac Unicom,
And
Lufthansa
landing lights on.
668 is taking off runway 32 left, departing north.
Also strobe lights.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
Yeah, right. Okay, that was the announcement for the pilot, for cabin passengers to cabin crew to get seated for the flight, for takeoff. Okay, we are pretty much aligned, calibrate, and we are ready to take off. Right. N1 is 84. Good. I'm just gonna align myself to the center line. Whoops.
80 knots.
80 knots. That was 8 knots here. V1 will become
V1, rotate.
V1, rotate.
V2,
V2,
positive rate. Gear up.
Now I'm just gonna fly straight forward. Well, it looks like we have a little bit of crosswind. 12 knots actually. Off the 10,000 feet. I'm going to track. Okay. Never mind. 1,000 feet. I can turn right to follow the flight plan right now. Actually, I like to manually fly the plane, making it feel more like you really get the feeling of how it is, kind of, not really, but a little bit of realistic feeling of how it feels to fly the plane, especially at landings. That's the best part of the flight, in my opinion. Okay, speed is decreasing, so we need to pitch a little bit down. There we go. Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Or flaps up, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, good. So we are accelerating. Let's just derate or decrease the power a little bit. Till we get to above 5,000 feet. Whoa, look at the winds. They change really quick right there. 22 knots headwind. That's crazy winds. Yeah, I will probably need to. I hope this wind will like calm down a bit and maybe turn out to be a tailwind, because if not, I will not have enough fuel for my destination. So we'll increase the speed right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign will be switched off shortly. However, for your own safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected
Okay,
turbulence.
at 10,000 feet I will turn on nav, which will basically just follow the navigation, navigation, the lateral navigation. So yeah, I can report. No, now we can just go out of this frequency. I'm pitching too much up, a little bit, pitch a little bit more down, and tune out of unicorn. Good. There we go. The A380 is a really beautiful plane to fly. I really recommend you guys to try it. It's a real great airplane with the lighting and all. It's really great airplane. Okay, we are closing on to 10,000 feet. I will push the nose a little bit more down and turn off the landing lights now and the seatbelt lights. There we are. Oh, that was 250. We can't. We always have to watch the speed. I will put the speed and autopilot on right now. Nav mode's on, and also speed up to 240 knots, 245 knots. There we go. And the vertical speed up to our cruise altitude will be around 180 feet per minute. About that. That's okay. Yeah. Seats. I think we are.
Hey there, Captain. Ready
done.
when you are.
Okay, that was just infinite passenger, no, infinite assistant, in-flight assistant app just restarting. Yeah. So according to estimated to ETE, we have around 2 hours 3 minutes remaining of fuel at least, and our distance to destination is about 567 nautical miles. But I personally think we're gonna make it. Actually, it's not that hard. Now I just need to climb to my flight, to my cruise altitude. Yeah. Of my flight time is if I just can find it, flight time. There we are, 5 minutes, and that's just the time I've been in the air. So not surprising actually. Good. So yeah, I'm just if you guys want me to do more flights, if you guys want me to fly somewhere, just let me know in the comments. If you're watching this after it's the live stream has ended, so yeah, let me just know. uh, so yeah, I will just let you guys look at the scenery and scenic camera a little bit, and I will soon come back. I just have to go to the toilet. Okay, so looks like we are passing 21,000 feet right now. Yeah, of course, we are above 10,000 feet for a long time ago, so I could actually have to increase the speed for a long time ago. But yeah, I'm gonna put the speed to 300 knots, 320 knots. Yeah, 220 knots seems fair, and that's gonna be the cruise speed actually. But yeah, because of our humongous tailwind, I'm going to increase the speed a lot just to arrive at our destination a little bit faster. Mhm. So right, okay. I can't see any other planes right now. No, I don't see any other planes. But on the map I can see them right though. This one right here is 14,000 feet above me. Let me see. Now I'm just looking at live flight app on my PC just to see the surrounding traffic around me and also to track myself though, of course. So our call sign today, if you haven't noticed, is it is Lufthansa 668. That's our call sign. Also because we are flying for Lufthansa just in a generic aircrafts. Yeah. So the plane to our left side, right here. There it is. Where is it? There is actually an A319, a Speedbird. His or her call sign is Speedbird 745 flight of 3. So apparently there are more flights. Apparently he's just one person flying out of 3. So he's flying a group, just basically that's what it means. And it looks like no, I can't see actually where it's going. Most probably and right there, which is Paris, whatever. Paris, where there is ATC. It looks like it at least. It is British Airways. Yeah, and he is coming from GCLP, which is Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, somewhere like in Telde. I don't know how to pronounce it. Actually, just don't ask me. I may fly there actually. It looks like a fun airport to fly to actually. So yeah, I might fly there. Okay, good. We are 28,000 feet, and our ground speed is 444 knots, as you can see right here. Great. I just hope it's just increased because it's not that fast, but it will increase as we get higher into the because as we get in higher altitudes at higher altitudes. Mhm. So we are now passing 30,000 feet. Yep. Yeah. By the way, I'm just looking at the charts for the moment, because it's yeah, that's why I'm not talking. I'm looking at the charts for arrival in ENGX, so EGNX. Yeah, I'm looking for arrival right there. So that's why I'm not talking. Um, Wait. As you can see, the crosswind has like again increased a lot. It's 63 knots right now. 63 knots, and we are yeah, we are not cruising yet, but soon we're approaching our cruising altitude at least. The view isn't that bad actually. Nah, it isn't the best, but it isn't too bad either. And the horizon is cool. I've seen better though. I've seen better. I just hope we like there. I hope there are ATC on our destination airport, or not. Maybe not ATC, but aircraft at least. At least some aircrafts. Okay. So yeah. Okay. We are actually coming close to that plane to our left, which yeah, we can see right here now. We are about like 2,000 feet. Now we are actually 200 feet separated in height, and but I can't see him right now. He's too far away for me to actually spot him. But yeah, it's okay though. Okay. We are now. Let me see. Remaining time 1 hour 5 minutes. So we may manage to cut it down to 1 hour 5 minutes, because I don't think. Let me see the flight time again. It's 18 minutes. So you see, we have managed to cut it down to 1 hour, at least 20 minutes. We have at least 20 minutes in front of shuttle, at least. And as you can see, we started streaming for like 36 minutes. 36 minutes ago. So we are arrived on our cruise altitude, and looks like his cruise altitude is about 2,000 feet above us, meaning that his cruise altitude is probably 370, flight level 370. And yeah, I should be, yeah, okay, so this is good for the cruise altitude. Okay, good. One hour to go. So through this video, I will actually, not might, I will show you how to, if you're newcomers to infinite flight, I will show you how to land an aircraft, at least A320, because I'm really familiar with it, really familiar, at least in infinite flight. I know how to fly the A380 really well, and it's a really easy airplane to fly with approach mode and navigation mode. It's not that hard to fly. So I will kind of teach you the different principles and learn some tips and tricks that you might not have known if you were a beginner to infinite flight. Excuse my voice, a little bit. Yeah, you know what I mean. Excuse my voice. I'm a little bit sick. Yeah. So, by the way, I really like the cockpit of the A322. It's really detailed to a certain degree, but it's yeah, I really like it. If you look at the whole picture. So yeah, we are now 458 nautical miles from our destination with about 5.7 tons of fuel. That's 2 hours and 41 minutes, and we are 1 hour and 2 minutes from destination, so we are definitely going to make it. No problem. No problem. And we won't need to deviate from our flight plan, because we are, if I look at the winds right now, let me see, the winds there are good visibility, 6 knots of not crosswind, but winds coming from 320, heading 320. That means we should be landing on runway 270, yeah, because that's closest to 320. But that will give us a little bit of crosswind, but that's not too much. 6 knots is not too much. 9999, that means the visibility is really great, above 10,000 kilometers, I think it was. Few clouds at 4,300 feet, and temperature is 3 degrees outside. That's actually pretty cold. The dew point 0, I think it was. QNH, at least it's 1027, and yeah, no more information actually. So the weather doesn't look that bad. No, it doesn't look that bad. Cos Bravo. Yeah. East Midlands, that's where we're flying. East Midlands. East Midlands. Good. And so the local time, if I just look that up, the local time is 16:49, while the time zone sim time zone real 21:28. That's right. So if you like look at that time right now, 21, also meaning half an hour now, half an hour to then we will arrive. According to Live Flights app, we are due to arrive in East Midlands at let me just look that up. We are due to arrive let me just look that up. Sorry. In I'll It doesn't seem to find it, but I don't know. But according to Infinite Flight, we're due to arrive in an hour, about 22, 28. So it's okay. And there's no plane that just passed us. Okay, good. Oof. Looks like it's really crowded in Paris. As I told you, there are some planes right there. I think they're flying in groups to somewhere. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But later on, because I'm not ending this film of the destination. I'm going to fly down to Frankfurt, which is right here. I think yes, this is Frankfurt Airport where I'm flying next to, with the Frankfurt livery, of course, and with passengers. Yeah, even though I have passengers right now, so but at least it's here I'm going to fly later on. That's where I'm going to fly. EDDF. And just right now it looks like the winds aren't actually that good, but let me see. Actually, by looking at the meter, it looks like the wind are quite calm. Just 5 knots isn't that much. Yeah, it isn't that much. Yeah, so yeah, we just keep cruising. Oh, wow, looks like there are some turbulence right here. Amazing. Yep, 65 knots of almost headwind. I can see why the plane is shaking violently. A little bit at least. I wish one day we can like I can experience some emergency situations where, for example, I have miscalculated the fuel, or not initially though, but not then initially, just accidentally just miscalculated the fuel and put too little fuel for me to actually be able to conduct this route. But yeah, or anything that like the one engine fails, but that won't be actually a problem because it's like the infinite flight isn't that realistic when it comes to malfunctions and engine monitoring, and yeah, it doesn't work probably. You won't feel too much of a difference with one engine as if you had two engines running. So that's the downside. But the low fuel is something more realistic though. Okay. Good. There we go. 60. Oh wow, look at the plane shaking. Crazy. 55 minutes to go. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna leave for about 20 minutes I think, and come back when we are approaching the top of the sand. And yeah, so you can just leave and come back in about 20 minutes, or stay if you want to stay as well. But I'm going to keep this view right here, and regularly check how we're doing, so we don't overspeeding or any sort of malfunction. Right now we're turning to our next waypoint though, which is Dicro, and according to Internet Flight, we are due to arrive at that the waypoint in 26 minutes. So about there, that's when I'm coming back. So just enjoy the view. How do you actually want to? How do you want it to be? How do you want the view to be? Like this one. This here looks like most of you are coming to right. So there. Okay, fine. Good. There we are. There we have it. So yeah, I'm leaving for a short moment. But I'm still like close to the thing. So I'm not gone. Just comment if you have some questions like you want me to answer about A320 or something. Because yeah, I'm the chief pilot of Lufthansa airline, and yeah, that's actually why I applied for. I'm flying to the painting shop in East Midlands to just paint the A380, because I'm the chief pilot of A380 Lufthansa virtual airline, which you can join too if you just go to the Facebook page and ask or I wouldn't say ask, but admit to the Facebook page, and you will probably get in. No problem when enabled. Yeah, good. So I see you in like 20 minutes or so. Okay, yeah, I'm just checking the map to see how we go.
Hey there, Captain. Ready when you are.
Okay, that was just again the infinite flight assistant just restarting again because maybe it shut down or crashed in the background. And it's a really good feature that you can restart and in the background, so you don't have to leave the flights, infinite flight, and risk or you losing the connection to whatever server you are in. So yeah, it's a really good feature. I really like it. Like it's a really good feature, and I recommend you guys go and check out Infinite Passenger and Infinite In-Flight Assistant because they are really good add-ons for Infinite Flight, and they make the game or simulator more realistic than ever before. And to get all together with the global, it's not perfect, but it's much, at least 10,000 times better than it was before. So much better. So I really appreciate it, and I hope that the developers will be able to continue with their work and work hard, whatever it takes to make such a great flight sim for all of us that are flight enthusiastic and that want to feel or experience the feeling of how it is to fly an aircraft. Yeah, it's magnifique. It's perfect. I really like it. It's dope. Mm. Okay, so I will change the position of the view right now, so you can see the sunset lowering in the background. Sunset going down, actually. And we are 11 minutes from Heathrow. Yeah, and we can also see the traffic in England or London, and as you can see, there are a lot of traffic, and it's training server, so I do sincerely not want to land there. I would probably like get an aircraft get flown through me or anything, or maybe I have to go around like 4 times. So it's not a pleasing experience. Training server is not the best experience. I would recommend you to go to expert server if you want to fly realistic, but if not, then okay, great, go to training server. That's your choice. Yeah. So, yes. Okay. So, okay. Apparently, we have two guys in the chat who I actually know, which are just they're just there to bother me. So, yeah, well, 3 minutes ago to Dicro, yeah, and we are closing on to the England border, the UK border. So, according to Intermit Flight, we have 33 minutes on our flight left, and we will be landing, yeah, approximately 40 minutes, I would say. Great. Oh my god, look at that traffic in EGLL. Damn. I'm so glad I'm not flying right there right now. It will be just too much. It looks like we're gonna land in the dark because the sun is setting right now and we have about 30 minutes left. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be landing in the dark. Yeah. Yeah. 23 kilos per percent of fuel left. Definitely enough fuel. Our distance to destination is 270 knots, so I'm going to descend. If I just let me see, I'm going to have to descend. Let me just calculate it fast. 215 times 5. So yeah, I'm going to have to descend about 3. When we are about like 150 nautical miles away from our destination, I will have to descend. Start my descending. That will be my top of descent. Yeah. So I'm yeah. So I'm sorry. The sun is setting right there. Let me just keep this view to the sun until the sun is fully down. Then yeah, then I will continue with the flight. But right now, or really soon, we're going to turn to our next waypoint, which is Arvat, and about 11 minutes. It's about 11 minutes. Wait. Okay. The winds are fairly calm. No, never mind. 93 knots of headwind. That's a lot. Especially when we're going to turn right now. It's straight headwind, like direct headwind, and that's why our speed is uh, so low and decreasing. You can see it right there. So we are on the turn right now, and the sun is setting soon. It will soon like go fully down. Um, Let me just take off the chat, turn off the chat. There. Um, Good. By the way, let me see. Yep, almost straight headwind. Okay, now you can see the sun going down on the horizon, and we are approaching London Heathrow. Okay, the sun is almost fully down, and we can see this. We are leaving the coast of like Europe or Paris. No, I mean France, as you can see right in the background here. And yeah, the sun is almost fully down, and we are closing on to the coast of UK. And those green, white lights right there on the ground are just airports, if you were wondering. Okay. Okay, we are 177 nautical miles from our destination, meaning that we will soon hit our top of the sand, which I will shorten down to about 120 nautical miles because it's a little bit far. And also I need to configure it to my approach, or like make an approach route for this flight plan. File an approach. It's not gonna be too hard though. It's just some waypoints to add, uh, which are this one here. down. Yep, down here. Add tempo. Go down to Leicester.